Please welcome Anna and Nick to the show. I want to thank you two for opening up about this, because I know that you've become true champions for raising awareness about Joubert Syndrome. What keeps you two going and staying so positive?
You saw them. If you just look in their little eyes and their smiles, I mean, they're just everything to us, obviously. So it's really, I mean, they're so happy and so joyful that it helps to keep us along that same
beautiful kids.
Same path.
They are.
And I know that you use a specific type of therapy with them.
Sure. The boys get physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy, but maybe something that not every child has the opportunity to do is horse therapy.
I'm assuming they just love that.
Oh, they don't stop talking about their horses. They know the names of their horses, and they'll tell everybody the names of the horses.
And it's so important also because, as you said, most people aren't familiar with equine therapy or horse therapy, but in Joubert's disease, there's a lot of muscle weakness, and riding a horse, even when they're as little as they are, can really help with that.
We actually wanted to help alleviate some of the financial stress for the boys when it comes to their therapy. Free Rein Therapeutic Riding, they're going to be covering the cost of the next 2 sessions for spring and summer for both of the boys for you. I also understand that the boys struggle using orthotics and things of that nature. They need orthotics to help them move around. Is that correct?
Yeah, because of the low tone all over them, they have to have these orthotics, AFOs, that help to, they give them a wider base for standing, and then they help form their feet and their muscles so that when they are walking independently, they have the stability to help them with that.
We know how costly orthotics can be, especially for 2 young boys. And when our friends at Hanger Clinic heard your story, they wanted to help. Please welcome the VP of Orthotics, Deanna Fish, who's here in our audience, who has a surprise for you. Thanks for being here, Deanna.
Well, we have a great surprise for you, and hearing how well Parker and Lane are doing, learning to stand and walk and balance and all of the things that kids do, we wanted to find a way to be helpful in that process. So with 750 clinics across the country, we want to partner you with one of our pediatric clinics and provide both boys with the proper fitting leg braces and shoes that they need for the next 15 years until they're 18.
And through all this, you know, I know that the 2 of you have become champions for the cause and have attended conferences and really focused on even raising money for this cause.
Mm-hmm. Sure. There's a Joubert Syndrome Foundation that we were plugged into early on when Parker was diagnosed, and every other year they host a conference that brings Joubert Syndrome families from around the country and around the world. And this past summer was the first opportunity we had to attend in Chicago, and for us it was a life-changing event. The people there, they were so inspiring. I mean, there is no sense of victim mentality for anybody. Instead, they celebrate every last thing that their kids do. I mean, our kids are somewhat on the mild end of the spectrum. I mean, there's kids far more severely affected, and to see them celebrate every last thing that their kids did was inspiring to us.
Well,
and so we wanted to partner with them and have more people to be able to participate with that. So it was our effort to try to raise funds to make that possible.
And on that note, we have Clemente Gonzalez, Director of Community Relations with Aetna here, who would like to share some good news with you as well.
We at Aetna obviously want people to live healthier lives. So I'm here on behalf of Aetna and the Aetna Foundation to present to you a $10,000 donation to your foundation.
Clemente, thank you for that. But most important in all of this is that you have 2 great kids. And who wants to meet Parker and Lane? Guys, come on out and join us.
Can you say hi to everybody?
What a beautiful family you have. And
Thank you.
the attitude that you have carried with all this. We're just blessed and honored that you shared a little bit of your family with us. Thank you for that.
So much.
And Deanna, Clemente, thank you so much for your kind gifts.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about Joubert Syndrome and how you can help, head to thedoctorstv.com. Let's see what's coming up next.